Hey guys, it's me, TisticDemon here. Today I'm going to be playing a spooky game called JACKKNIFE. So yeah, without wasting more time, let's get right into it. Start. Ooh, it's cold, it's wet, and it is unpleasant as you trudge along the road. It's during winter in Colorado, and you think it is best to get as far east as you can to start anew. Okay. You adjust the straps on your backpack the best you can, but finally take off to rummage through and move the load. Taking a look at your name tag to be sure it's still stitched on. What is your first name? Spooky? Hell yeah. You'd rather not think of what made you leave. That's in the past. The future lies on these roads right here, but you desperately need to get warm. You walk, feet burning. You hear a semi behind you. It's coming down pretty fast, but seems to slow once it's a mile behind. You get closer to the side of the road, thinking it might need some extra space for your safety, but it doesn't move on. It stays watching. A red semi stalling behind you. Minutes pass before it rolls up next to you, staying there. The windows are tinted so you can't see inside. After a few moments, when the car pulls in, it goes back to its normal pace, chugging along ahead of you. You try to ignore it, even if the truck is familiar in some way. Crunch, crunch, crunch. The snow isn't that bad yet, and luckily for you, there isn't much company out here. But you take solace in that after everything you ran from, it's a good change. Every motel you pass had a no vacancy sign, and it's getting dark. You've been walking all day with no progress. You really need to get to a truck stop of some kind. It's dangerous for someone like you to be walking out this late, especially with the news. They said not to hitchhike, just your luck. You have a long walk, but you can afford to stop now. But you can't afford to stop now, so you won't be starving later on night. I'm noticing some weird grammar errors on this so far. Oh yeah. But so far not bad. After a quarter mile, you spy a small gas station. You rub your hands together as the warm air hits you when you step inside. It's a quaint little place. You head over to the snack section. What should you get? We get a choice. Okay, so we got a choice of gummy worms, chips, almond joy, and trail mix. Honestly, I would go with trail mix. After you make your selection, you hear a voice. Oh, nice choice. You turn. A woman stands there, a little older than you. Her coat is far too light for the wet weather. Thank you. You pull your bag higher on your shoulder. She smiles. Now, where are you headed in this weather? Somewhere warmer, hopefully. Huh, I bet. Her eyes narrow. You know, my man, and I have a cabin, roomy place. Always nice to share the heat. Your stomach knots together. That's nice of you. And she leans in a little closer. We're always looking for a third wheel. A man rounds the corner, a worry figure, skin drawn high over his cheekbones. Hello, young lady, out here alone? You don't answer. Well, our room is always open. The woman's smile is still there, but her voice changes in a way that feels rehearsed. Come on, you look frozen. We got the heat going. You don't have to stay long. She steps closer, tilting her head so that her hair hides one eye. Nobody should be out here alone at night. Bad things happen on empty roads. We'd keep you safe. The woman reaches for your wrist, but you pull back. I think I'll be fine. I don't need company. The couple glance at each other. Alright then, be safe out there. The man sways slightly as he lifts a half-empty beer bottle. His partner slips an arm around his waist, trying to guide him towards the door and keep his steps from zigzagging. A few other late-night customers dripped out behind him, the door's chime going off every time. You shake off the encounter and pay for your things, letting the gas station's warmth stay with you. Okay. When you step back into the cold, you catch sight of a blue semi pulling away. The couple from before give you a wave. A red semi follows a distance, both trucks rumbling east along the highway. You allow a breath and begin your own trek into the night, wondering when it would ever feel warm enough again. Look at your map, you spy a fork in the road. Straight ahead on the shorter path should lead to a cluster of motels, usually a safe bet for a hot meal and a bed for the night. But the highway there runs along a cliff. The shoulder looks narrow and treacherous. Ugh. The longer path only promises a rest stop and a few miles on. A shorter path for take a longer path. We're getting a bunch of choices here. Let's not take the longer path. Hell, screw it. You dread to think what could happen on a dark mountain road, so you take the right turn. And maybe the longer way to a hotel or anywhere to stay out the night. But better safe than sorry. With all those reports of mysterious truck crashes, who knows what might happen to you. You keep as far to the side of the road as you can. The dirty snow isn't kind to your shoes or the rest of your outfit. You walk and walk, trying to keep your mind on anything but the cold. What would it be like? What would it be like to be a millionaire? What if you had brand new shoes, a warm home cooked meal? You sigh. Oh well. Your thoughts break when you hear the purr of a motorcycle approaching from behind. You turn your head to see it slow and pull onto the shoulder beside you. You stop. So does the rider. When the helmeted figure speaks, you are surprised to hear a woman's voice. Hey, you sure you are warm enough? You look frozen. You offer a polite smile. I'll be fine. I'm close to where I want to be anyway. You sure there's not a lot out here for miles? I can give you a ride. You glance at the bike and no spare helmet. Doesn't look too safe. She laughs lightly. What's a little wind in your hair? Just hop on. So something prickles at the back of your neck. I'm fine. You start walking again, but she eases the bike forward until she's pacing you. You know I'm not the worst thing you could run into out here, right? You don't respond. Hey, listen to me. She yanks hard on your backpack. Let go of me. Oh God. You twist and pull, trying to pull free. In the struggle, she shoves you, sending you down onto the icy shoulder. Just give me the bag. You clutch the straps tight. Stealing from a hitchhiker? They usually have something worth taking. A phone, some cash. With a final push, she rips the bag from your hands and pins you to the ground with one knee while rifling through it. Now, let's see. She pulls out your phone and holds it up. iPhone, older model, but it'll work. A low whistle. Oh, cash too. She glances at you. Not going to beg, say it's all I have. Please don't take it. She sighs. Boring. At least try to make it fun. She digs deeper and lifts a small necklace. Is this really gold? Did your mommy give this to you? Dad? Boyfriend? Whatever? She tosses the necklace back into the bag and shoves it aside. Then she plants her boot and pushes you back into the cold ground once more before pulling away. Stay there or I might actually have to put effort into this. When you scramble to your feet and take a step towards her, she throws out a hand to stop you. Instinctively backing up. You are a coward. No programmic? You're lucky I'm just a thief. Hitchhikers have more to worry about than they feel. Oh God. In a single instant, a red truck slams into her and she is gone. You stand ruined on the shoulder. Your eyes sweep through a ditch, the tree line searching for any sign of her, but there is nothing. No body, no sounds, nothing. Only your bag lies a few feet away, exactly where it fell. Minutes seem to go on forever before you force your legs to move. You bend down and lift the bag, hands trembling as you check the contents. Everything is still there, untouched, as if the struggle never happened. So we just encountered a ghost. You don't want to feel grateful, but the thought that she would have taken everything from you if the truck hadn't intervened. You shouldered the bag and started walking again, but the weight inside it feels heavier than before. You try to check out, but how can you? That could have been you if you were any closer. You tried to put yourself together. Eventually, you come across an old truck stop and a diner across from a bar. You hear your stomach growl, so you take your chance with the diner. The bell over the door gives a jingle as you step inside. A woman sits at the far end of the counter, broad shoulders in a sun-faded flannel, trucker cap pulled low. She doesn't look up when the door shuts, just tips her mug for a refill that the waitress doesn't notice. You slide onto a stool two seats away, rubbing your hands for warmth. Kitchen's about to close. Coffee's fresh, pastries are what's left. I'll take a coffee. You say, then point at a glass dome of pastries and the honey bun. That draws the trucker's eyes. She studies you for a long seconds, then lets out a short, amused huff. Sweet tooth like that this late. You'll be bouncing off the walls. Her voice is rough. You glance over, half smiling. I guess I need something to keep me warm. The trucker lifts one brow. Coffee's for that. The waitress sets down the order. You tear a piece of the steaming bun. The trucker watches a moment, then tips her chin toward the pastry. That any good? Better than I expected. Want a piece? The woman shakes her head. Don't touch the stuff. Coffee's enough for me. She takes a slow sip, but you make it look tempting. You been out here long? Couple days. Trying to figure out where I'm going next. Me too. Road will give you answers more honest than any human. She turns her mug between calloused hands. World ain't easy on folks wandering along, though. You're kind of pretty. Folks remember. That's kind of you to say. The trucker lets a small smile tug at the corner of her mouth. Don't mistake me for kind. Out here, that's a curse unless someone decides you're theirs first. You break another bite of honey bun. The trucker's eyes follow the motion. Then the very quiet honey pie. You blink. What? The trucker tilts her head. The half smile is still there, but with something you can't place. Suits you on that sugar inside and out. She takes another sip of coffee, never breaking eye contact. Don't reckon anyone else gets to call you that. You try to laugh it off, but your throat closes up. And I reckon, what do they call you? Jackie. Jackie. Huh, never liked the name, but sounds nice coming from you. The trucker sets her mug down with a soft clink. Best keep close when you leave here. Night draws all kinds. Not all of them stop at looking. You wipe the last streak of glaze from the plate with your fingertip and pop it into your mouth. Guess I was hungrier than I thought. Guess you were. Nothing wrong with a good appetite. You gather your coat, thank the waitress, and step back into the brilliant night air. Behind the glass, the trucker still sits, watching. Your breath are clouds in the air. You hug yourself tire. Diesel trucks loom, engines ticking as they cool. You're not sure where to go. You need a rest for the night. Find a bench somewhere or stay in the bathrooms if you can find a clean one. Around the rest stop area are bathrooms and info section for tourists with a few benches, but they're slanted and have a bar in between. You go to the restrooms in their lots, closed for whatever reason they could have to sully your night further. The benches it is then. You try your best to sleep on them, but keeping your balance might as well mean just sleeping on the cold, hard ground. Even worse, you have this weird feeling, a bad open in the pit of your stomach. You ignore it and try to walk around to clear your mind. A man steps out from between two trailers, the tip of a cigarette lit. Hey there, sweetheart. Looking for company? You take a step back. Oh no. He matches it. Don't be shy, little thing, like you shouldn't be wandering alone. Folks might get the wrong idea. You open your mouth, but whatever voice comes, she's not for you. The man jerks toward the sound. Jackie emerges from the dark beside her rig, hands in her jacket pockets. Move along. The man scoffs but takes a step back. Her stare doesn't leave. You've had enough for one night, Hank. Go sleep off before there's more trouble. Aw, come on, Jackie. Didn't you know you'd start running a daycare? She takes a step closer that he has to lean back to meet her eyes. Walk away, Hank. Don't make me repeat myself. A moment of silence before he flicks his cigarette to the ground, muttering as he disappears. Jackie watches him go, then looks your way, checking you over without a word. You exhale a breath you didn't know you'd been holding. Jackie stops close enough that you catch the faint scent of coffee and engine oil. He didn't touch you, did he? No, just good. She cuts you off gently. Yeah, thank you. A lot full of wolves tonight. Her eyes return to you. Someone like you, they'll try to touch what they don't deserve. A face like yours draws on the wrong guys. Better you stay where I can keep watch. A lot of people go missing cause no one was there to keep an eye on them. You are safer with me, honey pie. The nickname hits harder this time. Under the lamplight, you see her much better now that she's so close. She has a broad frame with gentle curves and a towering height over you. It feels protective and intimidating at the same time. When she lowers her gaze, the soft smile she offers is almost disarming. The sharp angle of her jaw, a contrast to her otherwise delicate features. She is almost exactly what you pictured on those lonely nights. A knight in shining armor come to sweep you away. But you know it's never that easy. Do we say yeah, yes, or no? Yes, we say yes. The woman seems not nice enough. There's a prick in the back of her mind. If she wants to do something, could you really fire off? You shouldn't like that thought as much as you do. Just stay the night and you can leave in the morning. Okay, sounds good. Come on in. She leads you over to her truck. She opens the door and helps lift you inside, making sure to smooth out your skirt afterward. The bed is to your right. Looking, it's quite a cozy space, and some dividers from the front with a bed and a very small table next to it. You're not sure if she can even fit here. Maybe that's why she's offering. You place your bag near the bed and sit on it. It's compared to your recent sleeping arrangements and much warmer. Good? Yeah, thank you. No worries, darling. I'll sleep up here in the front, and there's a curtain for privacy if you want. In this close, cramped space, you can smell the whole of her. Whatever effort of cologne she made is drowned beneath the stubborn cling of diesel. You catch yourself tilting forward and pull back before you close the gap. Don't be weird. You warn yourself. I have to do some checks on the rig before I hit the hay, though. So my apologies if you hear anything uncomfortable. That's alright, I'm a heavy sleeper. I know. She gives a nod and leaves the cabin while you get settled in for the night. There are many patrons from the diner still milling about, and you hear their muffled conversations. Look outside the window next to the bed. You see her there, Jackie, looking up at your window. She looks surprised and gives a wave. You wave back and go back to bed. Alright, so far, one good story. This is actually, yeah, I love this so far. You expect to go to sleep, but something's not getting your mind, as if it needs to stay alert for whatever reason. You try to take advantage of the bed while you can, but your mind won't let you sleep. It's soon proven correct when you hear a muffled scream. It sounds so close and far away at the same time. Go check or stay in bed? I guess we'll go check. I mean, I'm kind of worried about it. The sounds make you think someone could be hurt, so you decide to check out the noise to make sure Jackie is okay. Rigs are big. Something could have fallen or hurt her. You don't know rigs that well, but they don't seem that safe. You shuffle out of bed and go to the door. Peering out, you see no people. You step up, rubbing your arm to get warmer. You tiptoe around the rig and see that the back door of the rig is slightly ajar, with blood dripping out of it. In a split second, Jackie jumps out and slams the door. She stands there, over and composing as she looks down at you. What's wrong, honey pie? Couldn't sleep? I heard some noises and thought you could be hurt. Oh, did you now? How sweet. I knew that name fit ya. It's alright. You should head back. I just cut myself while handling scrap. Nothing to worry about. You see blood coming from the door in small drips. Play wrong or confront her. You know what's that behind you? Oh, I told you it's because I cut myself. You look down at her arm and there's no cut anywhere that would warrant that much blood. I cleaned up in the morning. Now let's get you back. You swat her hand away. Her face goes cold. No, what are you hiding back there? Are you the person the news is talking about? Darling, if you heard the news, best not go poking at what you can't understand. You don't like this, so you need to get away from her. You turn, trying to make a run for it. Don't move, spooky. You do anyway. But Jackie is faster. Her hand shoots out, grabbing your arm before you can get anywhere. You struggle against her, trying to pull your arm free. She groans. You ought to stop moving like that. Your pulse, She cut herself off. Something furrowed beneath her exterior. I said don't move, I'm trying. You can hear the snarl she's forcing down. I'm trying to be good. The way she says it makes your skin crawl. You've been on the road long enough to smell danger, and every nerve is screaming now. You fumble for your phone. You're crazy. I'll call the cops. Before you can get her other hand slams yours against the metal of the truck. Her chest heaves. You can feel the tremor along her body. Please don't run. I don't want to hurt you. Her grip loosens just enough. That's all it takes. You twist free and bolt. You try, but suddenly she's behind you. Her arm coiling around her waist, dragging you back against her chest. Her voice trembles in your ears, somewhere between pleading and hunger. Don't make me chase you. You claw at her arms, desperate desperation gnawing at you, but her hold is too tight. Her head lowers, the lips grazing your neck. For a second, you wonder what she wants. Then the teeth sink in. A burning pain goes through your skin and floods down your spine. You cry out. You feel her drinking, pulling something straight out of you. Oh my. Is she a vampire? Your thoughts blur. Her arms hold you tighter and the night goes black. Oh my. I'm going to assume that's it for this game. I don't know. I'm assuming there's going to be multiple endings. Let's go back into it. Why not? Gotta see what amazing story this game has. Oh yeah. The only reason I'm playing this game is because I saw it was a game based on trucking, but it's actually not too bad, actually. It's actually quite good. What is your first name? Spooky, I suppose? We should probably save. Yeah, we should probably save at the first juncture. Yeah, we probably should. What, is this the first juncture? I don't know. After you make your selection, you hear a voice. Oh, nice choice. You turn. Oh, no, we just spam click, honestly. It's not too bad. Yes, take the shorter path this time. Let's take the short path. You silently pocket your phone. It's going to be a long walk and you don't want to waste what little battery remains. Sometimes you'd indulge in music, but not tonight. You walk for miles along the narrow, snowy road. The world feels so lonely like it always does. Just you and the long stretch of the road. Rounding the next corner, a bad sign greets you. Black smoke rising against the skyline and the sound of a commotion. You make your way around the steep corner. A trailer has jackknifed across the highway, the blue semi. You feel uneasy. That couple was unsettling, sure, but you hope they aren't badly hurt. And yet, something else gnaws at you. Lately, there have been a string of incidents like this or accidents, each one tied together by a single thread. The news outlets keep pushing their theories, but the story always feels off, like they're forcing a narrative. Hey, asshole! I need to get to a meeting. Let me through. A man in a sedan shouts at the barricade. Sir, no one's getting through tonight. Oh hell no, Al. The man raises a finger to argue, but stumbles suddenly. A ice pack pressed to his forehead. The trooper eases him down to the pavement. You step aside the traffic control workers and a tow crew that fight to clear the jam. From the shoulder, you catch a glimpse into the cab of the red semi. The couple is gone. You glance around. No ambulances, no sign of EMS. Maybe they were already taken to a hospital, you think. Before you can move closer, a uniformed officer steps in front of you, palm raised. Ma'am, we're going to have to ask you to head back the other way. There's no getting through tonight. The trailer is wedged in good. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to check in on the couple. Couple? He frowns. What couple? The one driving that truck, I think it's the same semi. Weren't they taken to the hospital? He shakes his head. No, cab was empty when we got here. That's the strange part. It's the same pattern every time. A semi jackknifes, and by the time police arrive, it's empty. No driver. Police don't know what to think. Some weird psychosis? Truckers losing their minds? A ghost? A serial killer? He clears his throat. Ma'am, mind if I take a quick statement? Won't take long. Sure. You give what details you can where you last saw the couple, with the brief glimpse you caught of them at the station, but your thoughts feel lost. Thanks. He tucks his notebook away. Stay warm. He turns back toward the wreck. You glance at the trailer blocking the road. There's no way past. You'll have to turn back. Alright, eventually you come across an old truck stop in the diner across from a bar. You hear your stomach growl, and so you take your chance with the diner. The bell over the door gives a jingle as you step inside. The woman sits at the far end of the counter, broad shoulders and sun-faded flannel. She doesn't look up when the... Okay, so it's all the same thing. Coffee, fresh pastries. Sweet stuff like that to slay her first is rough. The woman shakes her head. Don't touch that stuff. Coffee's enough for me. Okay, so it's all the same thing pretty much. You're not sure where to go. You need to rest for a night. Hey, rough night, huh? You playing trying to shake the fog of sleep. Yeah, I just need to rest for a bit. Oh, I probably skipped a bunch of dialogue. Can I go back? Yes, let's go back. Okay. Not sure where to go. You need to rest for a night. Find a bench somewhere or stay in the bathroom so you can find a clean one. Around the rest stop area are bathrooms and the info section for tourists with a few benches, but they're slanted and have a bar in between. You drop onto a slanted metal bench beneath a security light. It's far from comfortable, but exhaustion comes before caution. You hug your pack to your chest and close your eyes just for a moment. A rustle pulls you awake. Hey, a rough night, huh? You blink and trying to shake the fog of sleep. Yeah, I just need to rest for a bit. She steps closer. You notice the faint smell of gasoline and cigarette smoke. That's dangerous, you know. All alone out here, people go missing. You hold on to the straps of your bag. I'll be fine. She tilts her helmet. Sure you will, but tired traveler's easy pickings. Before you can stand, she yanks out your backpack. Let go. Yeah, Jackie steps away from the darkness, her broad frame outlined. I said let go. Back off, lady. This isn't your business. Jackie grabs the thief's wrist and sets it free. The biker drives an elbow into Jackie's ribs. Jackie blocks it with a thick forearm and shoves her back. Walk away. With a single push, she sends the woman staggering towards the edge of the lot. Oh my. Yeah, the same things are happening. In a single instant, a truck hits her and she is gone. You stand frozen, eyes sweeping the road. There's no sign of her, no body, only the skid marks. Jackie steps closer, her breath a cloud in the cold. You alright? You nod, though your pulse still pounds in your ears. Far down the highway, the semi's taillights sway and finish into the night. Ah, yeah, thank you. Jackie studies the highway. This isn't something you need to see. Go away in my truck where it's warm. I'll handle what's left. You hesitate, the thought of being alone in a cab tugging on easily out of your mind, but the wind bites through your coat. Jackie notices your shiver and softens her tone. Please let me take care of this. You shouldn't have to. A lot full of wolves tonight. Her eyes return to you. Someone like you, they'll try to touch what they don't deserve. A face like yours draws on the wrong guy. It's better you stay where I can keep watch. A lot of people go missing cause no one was there to keep an eye on them. You're safer with me, honey pie. The nickname hits harder this time. Under the lamplight, you can see her much better now that she's so close. She has a broad frame with gentle curves and a towering height over you. It feels protective and intimidating at the same time. When she lowers her gaze, the soft smile she is almost disarming. Okay, so it's all about the same thing, really. Shining armor to keep you away, but you know it's never that easy. What if I say no, actually? Thank you for the offer, but I'll decline. Good night. Good girl. To know better than to get into the back of a stranger's car. It sends a shiver down your spine. Just come back to me if you want to get warm at night, okay, honey pie? She nods once and moves past you into the night, the dark taking her. You know it's best not to get into strangers' vehicles, but the cold is like tax against your skin. You go back to the bench you abandoned and try to sleep. It's awful. It's awful in every way possible. You give up and in a moment of desperation, you go back to the bathrooms. They're locked still. Looking around, you notice a window left slightly ajar. You climb onto the dumpster and peer inside. One problem. How will you get out? You would just be stuck in a bathroom. Usually you can unlock the door from the other side. But knowing your luck, who knows? While contemplating, you hear a ruckus nearby. Jackie, wait. Ah! You hear it. Your heart stops at the sudden commotion. The sounds end as quickly as they begin, leaving you frozen. Is Jackie in trouble? You step down from the dumpster, gripping the straps of your bag. Your doubts are answered when Jackie comes around the corner, fresh blood streaking from her mouth. Spooky. She is startled, as if she hadn't expected to be seen. She wipes out her mouth with the back of her hand, smearing the blood. She stumbles forward, searching for words. Wait, hold on, it's not... You stumble back, shaking your head. You see a body of a man lying limp in the snow behind her. Oh my god, what did you... She reaches out instinctively, and you flinch. She stops a hand halfway in the air. Listen to me, honey pie, please. I didn't plan for you to see this. Her words tremble, but there's something off about the way she's holding herself, like she's fighting something inside her. Her tongue runs over her teeth, like she's checking if they're still hidden. I was just... He tried to grab me and I lost control. It's been good. You don't know how good I've been for you. You can't move. Her voice switches between panic and pleading, and you don't know which scares you more. You are crazy. I'm calling the cops. You fumble out of your pocket, but she's already moving. In a blink, your phone is gone, snatched from your hands. Her other hand pulls you closer until you can feel her breath on your face. Every instinct screams to pull free to run, but your legs won't move. She's stronger than you imagined. Let me go. You yank to get her wrist free, but she stays strong, tugging you flesh against her chest. Her coat smells faintly of oil and iron, and the cold of her body makes you shiver on the harder. Tell me what you want me to do, honey pie. Hand you the phone back so you can call 911. Walk away and let someone else find you on the side of the road. You know I can't do that. Not after everything I've done to keep you safe. What are you talking about? Her free hand comes to cup your cheek, smearing a streak of blood across your skin. This is why I never wanted... I couldn't show myself, cause this could happen. Her grip on your wrist loosens just enough to slide her hand into yours, her thumb pressing into your pulse point. You push past her shoulder, but she grabs you, her arms locked around you, pulling you against her chest. Please, don't. If you run, I'll chase you, and I don't want to do that. Just let me hold you a second, I promise I won't. Her breath stops mid-word, the scent of you, fear, warmth, heartbeats, hits her eye once, and you feel her body tense. She shudders, the sound escaping her throat like a growl. God, I'm sorry. Before you can react, her hand slides up the back of your neck, holding you still. Then the teeth sink in. Oh, we just die anyways. Oh no. Your thoughts blur, her arms hold you tight, and the night goes black. So we try staying in the truck, I guess? Or just end it here? It seems like about the same ending. I'm gonna try again, why not? Oh yeah, you can totally save, but I haven't been doing that. We're just gonna speedrun boys. Speedrun boys. Okay, speedrun boys. Let's get some moment. I don't think it really matters what we choose, actually. Let's take the longer path, I guess. Let's do it, I guess. Okay, so... yeah, we're speedrun boys, speedrun boys. Yeah, I guess let's see what happens inside the truck. I mean, I'm going to assume that's going to be it. It's never that easy. Yeah, so let's go inside the truck. I'm assuming one better if we chose the other path then. Yeah, the shorter path. Looking, it's quite cozy space. Okay. Yeah, let's stay in bed. Why not? You hear more noises, but go back to sleep. It sounds far enough away anyway to not be a concern. Seconds, minutes, or hours pass by when you feel eyes and a presence nearby. It's close, shuffling around in the dark. You barely open your eyes. Jackie stands there, her round chest heaving, sweat on her brow, and is that blood? Someone's asleep. Her rough voice in the dark stirs something inside you. She looks like she's holding herself back. She speaks, but it's hard for you to understand being half asleep. You look pretty when you're not walking on the side of the road. Teasing me on this time in that short, I can't read that. She leans closer. And now I have you. And I'm not letting go. Did we just die anyways? Light comes through the windows of the semi, pushing you awake. You groan, rubbing your eyes and trying to get alert again. In the front seat sits Jackie, listening to the radio, sitting still until she notices you. Good morning, honey pie. I got you some breakfast. She holds out electrolyte water, a muffin, and coffee. The waters were on the walking you've been doing. The other two are your actual breakfast. What are your plans? Where are you going? You think over the answer, not quite sure yourself. You just want to get away from everything as far as you can, but going on foot in this weather isn't going to work. My plans are just east. Oh, that's where I'm headed. What a coincidence. I can give you rides wherever I end up and you can start anew there. You think it over. That can work. It sounds great. She sounds almost bashful. Well, what are you waiting for? Come sit in the front, honey pie. Just a second. You go to your bag. While rummaging, you notice that one of your scarves is gone. The one you often use at night. Strange. She turns back and you maneuver your way forward, taking a seat in the plush passenger chair. Whoa, looking out now? We're so high. You hear her lock the doors. For safety. Just then you hear a knock on the window on your side. You jump in response. You look out. It's a man from last night. She rolls down the window. Here you can clearly see him rubbing his neck in pain. Sorry about last night, young lady. I didn't mean to frighten ya. A little drunk was all. Oh. Jackie leans over to your side. She accepts your apology. She tries to close the window, but the man speaks up. Jackie, you always do when to steer me right, even if I'm a hard ass about it. Don't I know it? Listen, when we hit the road, we have to hit the road, but next time buy me a drink. As long as it's not a pina colada. He chuckles and walks off. She puts the drug in the drive and heads out of the rest stop and back onto the road. From here in the day, the windows are so tinted that not a lot of sun gets in. Even so, you look across to really take her in. She looks to be in her 30s maybe. Her hat obscures her eyes, but even then you see her jawline, and is that a mullet? Like what you see? Oh, I'm sorry. It's alright. I'm not one to complain. She looks at you, even then you can't see her eyes. I like looking at you. She turns back to the road. I'm thinking of some road the games we could do to help pass the time. Or it could be on your phone. I'm sure you have a Bandy Crush to get back to. Bandy Crush, how did you know I played that? I love the game. Nobody else plays it. Oh gosh darn, the stars really aligned, didn't they? I'm like level 1000. Oh, hopefully you don't think I'm not as capable. I'm only level 100. I mean, have a lot of free time. You have to keep your eyes on the road. Well, that's harder than when you're right next to me. She huffs out a breath and adjusts her pants. Anyway, let's get to know each other better. Oh, I can start. What do you want to ask? As a great scholarship, she usually picks up hitchhikers. Ever get lonely out here? Okay, let's save. Yeah, let's save. Let's do it. How old are you? Trying to charm a old dog, huh? I'm 30, 60 in trucker years. Aha, I guess right. Think about being cute? 30 isn't old, right? Do you have any problems? Let's move on. What do you want to ask? Oh, I thought, okay. Do you usually pick up hitchhikers? Can I say only the pretty ones or only the ones who look like trouble? Both can be true, I know. But no, not usually worth the trouble, especially with what's been going around. What do you want to ask? Ever get lonely out here? You used to. Miles and miles of nothing will do that to anyone. She drums her fingers once on the steering wheel. After a while, though, you figure out how to keep from feeling alone. How? She gives a soft laugh. You find someone worth keeping an eye on. The radio stops playing old country tunes and cuts to the news and weather. A snowstorm is expected in 2 days. Local governments recommend staying inside. In other news, the jackknife killer is yet to be found. Police urge others to stay vigilant and avoid riding with strangers. Jackie changes the station. No need for you to hear that. The cabin falls silent as you both listen to old country blues. Until you stop for gas as it nears dusk, she parks. I'll be right back. Just need gas and to check the load. Didn't we fill up on gas before we left? You use gas when you drive, honey pie. You know what I mean. She scratches underneath her nose again. I'll be back. She turns off the engine, unbuckles herself and gets out. You stay in the passenger seat while the truck rocks slightly in the wind. Bored, you tap a finger against your knee and glance down. A bit of fabric peeks from beneath Jackie's driver's seat. You lean over and tug it free. It's your scarf, the one you lost. Maybe it fell out of your bag. You slip it around your neck. It smells of home and engine oil now. Jackie climbs back in, brushing snow from her hat. Her eyes land on the scarf. For a second, her face drains of color, and fear is in her face. Then she forces a quick smile. Hey, honey pie, all done. You smile back as if nothing is wrong. Hope you didn't miss me too much. I almost died. Oh, a little dramatic, but I like it. I got some snacks for the road, as it'll be a while before we stop again. If I want to make good time on this haul, okay? You nod. Good. She buckles back in and you two head off again. You ride to make idle conversation here and there. You pointing out any landmarks. Her just happy to be there. As the day goes on though, the truck's gentle sway starts to pull at your eyelids. You doze off, barely able to keep your eyes open. Sleepy? Yeah. Don't fight it. Go to sleep. It feels rude. I don't know. Like I should stay awake so you have company. Do you disappear in your sleep? You'll still be by my side. Plus, I'll make time go faster for you. By the time you wake up, I'll have a surprise. A surprise? Someone's excited. You'll see when you wake up. You snuggle into yourself and finally let your eyes close. Even though she's supposed to be driving, you somehow still feel her eyes on you. You feel a gentle shake to your shoulder. The sun has set, and as you groggily open your eyes, you see Jackie. Thought you may never have the chance to visit one. I always loved these when I was younger. You look and see it's a honky-tonk bar. You're not quite sure how to feel about that. Oh, am I showing my age? Oh no, I've never been to one before it's on. Do you dance? You can, or just listen to music and eat and drink. When the rum or something, right? You giggle and she likes the sound of it. Here, take my hand. You place her hand in hers and she gently lifts you down from the truck. She holds onto it for a second too long before you let go. You follow her lead into the bar and are immediately hit with upbeat country and patrons dancing and drinking. Oh, I think I know the song. You do? A little before your time. Yeah, it was 80s, right? You know, they're kind of making a comeback. I see. I remember when the song came out. Youth. She shakes her head in nostalgia, but you were taken aback in her youth? If she was at least 10 when the song released, she'd be 40 now, but she looks barely 30. Even if she were 20 back then, that would make her 50, and she doesn't look that old. Maybe a slip of her tongue. She orders for the both of you before you can even tell her what you like. Once the drinks come out, you see is one you order the few times you indulge yourself. It's one of my favorites. It's my favorite too. Good to know you youngins still have good taste. You mull it over before taking a sip, feeling the heat slide down your throat. Can you drink? I can have a little since I won't be driving till morning, so a few can't hurt. She downs the drink in one gulp. I'm not hungry, but if you want anything, my treat. You think she hasn't eaten all day, and most just coffee since you've known her. You know, they have the Nashville hot chicken challenge if you can handle it. I can handle spice. Oh, this is more than spice, honey pie. I've had it back when the waivers were just a sentence. You kids and all your abundantums, what happened to consequences? Really showing your age now. Your stomach growls before you can answer, betraying how long it's been since your last real meal. Honestly, I'm too hungry to prove anything right now. Jackie chuckles and waves the waitress over. Fair enough. One plate at the house special then. After a while, the waitress sets down a seeming plate of fried chicken, cornbread, and a heap of mashed potatoes slit with butter. The smell alone makes your knees weak. You dig in, the warmth of the food chasing away the chill still onto your skin. Jackie doesn't eat, her focus fixed on you. You feel it, never ending and unblinking. It isn't just a stare, it's the kind of look that notices how you hold the fork, how your throat moves when you swallow, all of it burned into memory. You're staring. Jackie just tilts her head, a faint smirk tugging at the corner of her lips. Can you blame me? You look like someone finally remembering what a real meal tastes like. You try to laugh off, but the way her eyes follow you makes the air feel warmer than the food. Careful, you'll make me self-conscious. You scrape the last of the potatoes from the plate without realizing it. I think that's the best thing I've eaten in months. Good, better to fill up than waste the night on a dare. She leans forward slightly, her voice dropping lower. Besides, I like keeping you full and warm. She bites her lip before she leans back again. After you get done eating, you watch the patrons dancing. You haven't danced in a while. Being on the road, you've had more important things to do. Would you like to join in? She scoots back in her chair and stands, leaning over you. Come on, I'm a big enough girl to push through. I've never done these types of dances before. It's alright, I can show you. She leads you to where the patrons seem to be in more synchronized dance, but it looks easy enough. Her grip on your hip feels tight as she sways, or at least tries to sway you to the rhythm. But since this isn't a waltz, it's much harder. Haha, I think this is better than you knowing how to dance. Don't be an asshole. It's alright, you'll get soon. And she's right, as she goes on teaching, you're able to get the dances somewhat coordinated and not make a complete fool of yourself. It feels awkward at first, but you like the moments when you and Jackie draw close, and her chest against your back, hip to hip, or when she grips your arms and spins you outwards. Jackie leans in just enough for her voice to be heard and hot against your ear. You know, honey pie, you fit here pretty well, right where I can keep you close. Okay, so let's go and save here just in case. Okay, quick save complete. Do I trust that though? Yeah, it's going overwrite. Yeah, it's going overwrite the save. Okay. I don't know if I trust that. If it will. I don't know where it saved it. Yeah, it's flirt back. Careful, if you keep holding me like that, people might get ideas. Jackie's grin widens. Maybe I want them to let them know who's got the best partner on this floor. Her hand slides a fraction lower on your hip before she pulls you into another spin. She holds you close to her. With the dim lights, you may be able to afford being held. You grind back into her. It's slowly, but it's enough to get a groan from her. Her grip hardens, digging into your skin, breath picking up. Don't start something you can't finish, honey pie. By now, you're both moving easily, the music carrying you. For a fleeting moment, you forget the cold outside and the mouse still ahead. Would you like to move to the main floor? You might end up dancing with others. You see her hands ball into a fist. That's okay. I think I'm capable. She puts on a smile. Okay, but try and stay with me. You two move into the middle of the floor and it's a little overwhelming. Many of the dancers already know the moves and sets and you feel out of place, but with Jackie's presence it's much easier. Eventually the group changes partners in their dancing and you get a little excited. Without Jackie there, your skills will truly show how bad they are. Jackie tries to grab your arms, but you're already in the arms of another, a man who gives you the same toothy grin Jackie has. Hey, young lady, first time? Yeah. Not that bad. Saw you training before coming over. You'll get there in no time. Thank you. You're welcome. If you want to professional lessons, I'm no one around here. You try to find Jackie and you do for a split second. Her jaw looks wired shut from anger. Ah, I'm okay. If you ever change your mind, I wouldn't mind seeing you in class. Soon enough, he passed off to another, but Jackie intercepts. Hello, honey pie. Oh, hey. Wasn't too bad, was it? No, you were perfect. That man's form was off. You swear you see fangs popping along her jaw, but her smile comes back. You two continue dancing, with Jackie making sure you stay in her bubble. Only when you slip away do you get to practice with others when able. Eventually, the dancing wears you out and you both step aside for a break, even though she doesn't look tired at all. Wow, I wore you out. Maybe that means you won't snore. I don't snore. Heh. You pout and cross your arms. I'll be in the bathroom. I'll be back. Did I offend you that much? You fixing your makeup so you look pretty for me? Neither. Someone's mad. You walk off while she chuckles behind you. As you make your way to the bathroom, you take a look in the mirror. You don't usually wear makeup. It always felt like a waste of money, but for a fleeting second, you get the odd urge to do it for her and shake the thought away. You finish your business and leave. When you step out, you spot Jackie by the bar with another drink. She nods and you head her way. But you are intercepted by the man from before. Hello, darling. Great dancing out there. Thanks again. Where are you from? I haven't seen you before. Oh, around. Have any family? You sense it might just be casual conversation, but with the news on your mind, it doesn't feel that way. Yeah, they're around. The man's eyes change. Oh, okay. Just checking because of the news and all. Shouldn't you be more worried? Aren't the victims around your age? Yeah, but there are others who prefer other types. You feel uneasy. Well, I'll keep that in mind. He tips aside toward you and walks away. You continue on to Jackie. You need to be careful who you talk to, honey pie. There are many bad things that go bump in the night. Yeah, he was pretty off. Stay close to me, okay? She takes your hand and leads you both outside back to the truck. The night is chillier and you start to see snow falling. Go on and try to warm yourself up, doll. I need to run some diagnostics on the truck. Keep yourself warm for me, okay? You nod that before she can help you into the truck, you climb in on your own. Whoa there, look at you. Just be careful with that skirt of yours. You pull it down. Oh, sorry. Don't worry. I'll let the way like the gentleman I am. She smiles and closes the door behind you. You go to your bag and for the first time change your clothes. They need washing soon. Maybe there's a laundromat somewhere. You put on your long pajama pants and shirt and head into bed. But sleep doesn't last. A nightmare jolts you awake, leaving only a racing heart and a thin layer of sweat. You lie still for a while, staring into the dark. The truck is silent. You kick your feet beneath the blanket, trying to settle 1, 2, 3. You even try to count sheep, but doesn't help. Finally, you slide from the bunk and move to the front seat, hoping to change a few might quiet your thoughts. You sit there a long time, chin on your knees, watching the snow against the windshield. You tap your fingers against the armrest. You sigh the need to do something, anything. Your eyes go to the glove box. You hesitate, but then reach out and pull it open. Inside is a worn road map. At first, you assume it's Jackie's route map and maybe a list of truck stops or tourist destinations marked for long hauls. But when you lean closer, the patterns become clear. Each red circle isn't random at all. They're the very places you pass through on your way east. Surely not. Beside the map lies a small stack of photographs. At first, they seem like odd, disconnected photos. Gas stations at night, a diner sign, a bench under a streetlight. Then the familiarity comes in. These are all the places you've been on your journey. Lastly, there's an old Polaroid of two women smiling near a semi. One looks like Jackie, like she hasn't aged. Could the other woman be her sister? They don't look alike, and the hugging seems more than platonic. The back says, "For the road, love," and the rest is smudged. Mixed in with the photos are little knickknacks, a key fob, a locket, a ring. None of them belong to you. They don't even seem like things Jackie would collect. The pieces are all different, with no pattern you can name. The longer you stare, the more they feel like trophies. You don't know what to think of it. There's a key ring under the map, labeled for the load door. Your hands itch to take it. Okay, another thing. Okay, so it's going save, I guess. Okay, we have two breakaway. Okay, I guess we'll take the key. Before you can second guess yourself, we slide one free. There's so many keys anyway. Surely she wouldn't notice one missing. You don't even know why you take it. You can trust her, can't you? You were startled by a crash against a truck. You look toward the window. Was that Jackie? Somebody else? You don't know. Oh my god, there's so many plates. Okay, let's go and stay. You're scared and you'd rather not risk going out tonight, so you stay in. You do your best to sleep, but you toss and turn. Only when you feel a presence beside you, do you feel a little lighter. Hey, honey pie, miss me? You feel Kala's fingers gently tuck a strand of hair behind your ear. That's how I sleep. Always what? Okay, I can't understand you. I guess it doesn't matter. She tries to control her breathing. You're mine now. Oh no, we died. Oh, you wake up. It's still cold even inside the cabin. As you look outside, you understand why. The temperature has really dropped. Good morning, sleepyhead. Got you some hot cocoa and a blueberry muffin this time. She leans over the front seat to hand it to you. It's delicious. Finally, a real breakfast each morning. Thank you. Of course. Now today we might not be able to stop. I'm worried about the storm coming on. I don't want to have to pull over on the road. It's dangerous. But actually, I've been recording for hours, so I think I actually called this video after whatever ending this is. Yeah, you frown. You think over what you know. Even if you want to leave after what you saw last night, there's nowhere to go. The cold would finish you long before you reach the next town. Everything about Jackie is still off. The map, the photographs, but you know she'd let you walk away if you asked. She'd probably even drive you to the nearest hotel. Yeah, you can't shake the image of her truck in the dark, waiting just outside the window. Whether it's protection or not, you're not sure, but for now, with the storm around you, you stay. Don't worry, honey pie, I'll make sure we get somewhere safe for the night. Come and get yourself buckled in. You finish eating and move up front, putting your seatbelt on. Why don't you drive when I'm asleep? Unsafe. Can't have you flying around the window if I so much as touch the brake, can I? Might be fine. Darling, get your masochist kick somewhere else. You giggle. It does lift your spirits. She can appear so normal. She begins to drive on the road again, and you start to get a little worried. The further you go, the worse the snow gets. You two don't talk. Maybe it's the long drive, or maybe it's the way she keeps looking at you. You got that look again. Go on then. What do you want to ask? What do you want to ask? Ask about our family. Family, huh? Ma and Pa were sadly no longer with us. I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks. Ma back then had a bad batch of blood. Didn't make it long, and Pa, well, he couldn't live without her. How sad. I don't see it that way. She was his purpose. You can protect people from a lot of things, but it's worse when it's out of your hands. That was his way of getting some of that back. She smiles faintly. On the bright notes, I have a younger sister. Don't talk to her much. She left when she was 16 with some men Ma didn't approve of. She's married now, and I have a nephew, sweet little thing. I make sure to keep an eye on them. So that boy needs to learn to step up for himself before I have to. What do you want to ask? Ask how the media is always trying to stir up news that isn't there. Truckers make mistakes. It happens. But what about those who disappear? Well, of course, I wish I had to answer for that, but honestly, who would want a trucker for anything? Besides, driving is mostly telling raunchy jokes that are decades old and pissing in bottles. You piss in bottles? She pouts. I don't, but I get it. She shivers slightly. Ever miss exit and have to wait for miles to turn around? Ugh. What do you want to ask? Ask where she is from. Small town in Tennessee. Nice place. Good folk besides a few. Her expression darkens for a moment. But nothing much to talk about. What do you want to ask? Ever been in love? In love? Yeah, once. She keeps her eyes on the road. The road took him someplace I couldn't follow, or maybe I just didn't try hard enough. They were kind of like you, they never could sit still. For a moment she smiles, then it fades. On the night, they hitched the wrong rides, then silence. Don't know if that's what you wanted to hear, honey pie. She finally glances your way, the corners of her mouth lifting just enough to hide the ache. Hours pass and it becomes so bad there's no visibility at all. Damn it, might have to pull over. I know there's an old weighing station. It's not operating anymore, but it'll do for the night. I'm not sure how she does it, but eventually she makes it and parks the truck before the office. I don't want to waste gas keeping the truck running. Let's get inside and hope it's warm enough. She grabs a blanket and few supplies, then gets out and comes over to your side, opening the door and guiding you inside. Even now, you can tell the office has more heat than the truck, which makes sense. She lays down the blankets and other pillows for you, even putting her jacket there for extra comfort. We'll just have to make do tonight. Hopefully, the morning sun burns the rest of the snow away just enough. But even if it's warmer than the truck, we might have to get close to each other for heat. Doesn't sound too bad. Pillows with pillows in between. Pillows? Yeah, sure. She shakes her head. You try to sew in, but the abandoned office is a little unnerving, especially alone with her. You feel a ripple of warmth in your body as she stands by the window, watching the snow. There's something about her presence, her tall frame, impossible to ignore. Being alone out here may not be so bad until a sudden crash showers the quiet somewhere deeper in the office. Jackie whips around. What was that? Let's hope it's animal. I'll go check. Stay here, okay? You nod as she walks off toward the back of the office. You wait, fidgeting with your phone and anything else within reach until the sound starts to drag too long and your anxiety builds. Your eyes go towards the truck outside. The key you pocketed earlier could open the back cabin. If you're ever going to stoop through her things, this might be your only chance. But deep inside, you wonder if she is okay. Just look around inside. You look around your surroundings, not seeing much of you. So you get up and head toward the other offices, the ones Jackie didn't check. It's dark, but luckily the snow outside shines light across the floor. As you walk, a pair of hands suddenly covers your mouth. Whoa there, quiet now. You thrash it into grip. These arms are much smaller than Jackie's. Hey, I don't want to hurt you. I'm just trying to get away from the cold. You stop struggling. There you go. She lets you go. You remember, don't start yelling. Relax, I'm not here for round 2, just keep it warm. Why should I believe you? Because if I wanted your stuff again, I'd already have it. Her tone is almost playful. It's definitely the same thief who tried to rob you before, and she's standing here without a scratch. Wait, how are you even alive? I saw you swallowed hard. You should be at least hurt. Stronger than I look. You should be dead. Will you keep your voice down? There's a lady here that bites people. Huh? Yeah, a beast of a woman, probably not even human, a weirdo. She tried to bite you? Yeah, we have to stay together against her. I know her. What? Are you going to bite me too? No. Should I be a little offended? Anyhow, she's right behind you. You whip around and see nothing. Haha. You turn back right to retort, but your smile fades. You point behind her. What? She spins a look, and just as Jackie's hand clamps around her throat and slams her into the wall hard enough for cracks to splinter across the plaster. Ah, you never seen Jackie this furious. Oh, strong, aren't you? The stranger coughs blood. Listen, lady, I'm just trying to get warm like you too. She claws weakly at Jackie's arm, but can't break free. Jackie tilts up her hat, refilling her eyes to the strange woman. Oh, I see now. She's more than just keep you warm, right? That's your prey, isn't it? Jackie tightens her grip and you rush forward, trying to pull her back. You're going to kill her, stop. Hee. You're a thief. Then we're not so different, at least while still is Inorganic. Jackie slams the sugar's head against the wall again, knocking her out. Jackie, what was that about? She was a threat to you. She was a thief, okay, but why did you try to buy her? Jackie freezes, then slowly turns her face aside. The edge leaves her posture until her shoulders sag. Because, her voice drops to a mumble. She moves her weight like a guilty hound. Eyes to you and away again. She pounced on me and she tried to steal from me. Jackie sat brim dips lower as though she'd tuck her head beneath it if she could. She scuffs the toe of her boot in the dust. Hands claps behind her back like a dog with its tail between its legs. Listen, I'm sorry. I just saw red when it happened. I'm better now. She risks a glance upward, hopeful, almost pleading, then quickly looks down again when you don't answer. You're right. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. She scratches her head. I'll fix her up. Clean off any blood. You go back to the main office. No, I'll help. I'll stay. Honey pie, no, I'll stay. I don't want you trying to bite somebody. Huh, jealous, are we? You blush. Maybe a little, but you don't say it out loud. Alright, help me with her then. You watch Jackie work. Luckily the water still runs, and together you wash off the stranger's wounds and bandage it with what you can find. Jackie leers over any trace of blood, and you can see her fighting to keep control of herself. Eventually the stranger is patched up, and Jackie carries her to one of the further offices, tying her hands together. You raise an eyebrow, but Jackie just shrugs a shoulder. It's for our safety, she says. You both head back to the main office. By now, night has settled in. The sun had long gone and the air turning colder. How about I try and fix something for you to eat? Thank you. Jackie rummages through your bags and finds some snacks. Sorry, this couldn't be like dinner last night. She pouts. It's okay, that storm got pretty bad fast. You slowly eat your food, and even when you try to offer her some, she just gently shakes her head. You feel exhaustion overtake you. Jackie sits cross-legged beside you, watching as you struggle into your makeshift bed. You can still feel her eyes on you as they start to drift off, just like she's done before. It should bother you more than it does. Jackie is, there's no denying it, off-putting. Too many things she knows. Too many moments she appears when no one else would. And yet she hasn't hurt you, not once. While others in your life found ways to hurt you, Jackie only makes sure you're fed, warm, sheltered. The realization is a little unhealthy, but the thought of a potential stalker feeling safer than the people who are supposed to care for you makes a strange warmth spread through you. Ask if she always stares. You always stare at girls when they sleep? Jackie jolts up to caught doing something forbidden. She forces her eyes away, cheeks darkening beneath the brim of her hat. Sorry, honey pie, just before when I took my eyes off someone, well, they didn't. She doesn't finish her sentence. I see. Jackie fidgets, rubbing her thumb against her palm. I can sit over there if that makes you feel better. No, it's okay. But it is getting cold. Oh. Her blush deepens. She gives a small nervous laugh. Huh. She leans over you a little, hesitant as if asking permission. Though my body may not be good for warmth, but in the summer, I'm useful. You raise her arms to wrap around her neck. Jackie inhales sharply, starts and stays perfectly still. Honey pie, are you sure? I don't want to frighten you. Her breath trembles against your skin. Spooky. Be careful not to tease me too much, or I might not be able to handle it. She leans down and as you try to close the distance, she pulls back. Oh. No, it's not you. Kissing you might be dangerous. It's been a while for me. I don't think I could control myself, but... She slides her rough hand up around your body to your mouth. Two fingers rest on your lower lips. She drags the lower lip. Pretty lips like yours. Oh, I could, honestly. She pushes her fingers past your lips onto your tongue. You moan. That's a good girl. Oh, God. You tried to choke to impress her. You try not to choke her to impress her, but the further she goes, you can't help it. Ack. She pulls back. That's a good sound. But I'll be gentle, okay? Just tell me if you like it a little rough. It's all in your hands. You're not. Okay then. She pushes back in slowly and you're able to take more. So cute. How has anybody not gotten to you yet on the road? Well, I suppose that would be me, wouldn't it? Watching over you. She slides in and out, protecting you. While you just sit and look pretty. She moves in and out too quick, making you lose your breath. Oh, sorry, got carried away. She takes her hand out and slides it over your thighs. You must have worn these for me, huh? You know I like to look, didn't you? You're not quite sure what she's saying. Is this some type of dirty talk? She presses your body harder into yours. You feel her breasts mingle with your own. Her arm slips around your waist, tugging you closer. There we go. You're shaking like a leaf, honey pie. Let me fix that. See, I keep you warm. I always do. You nod faintly, your cheek brushing against her shoulder. Been so good for you. You know that, don't you? You blink drowsily, unsure if you heard her right. What? I said I've been good, haven't I? Her tone is insistent. All them thoughts in my head tell me to do awful things. Things that keep you safe forever. Even if it meant breaking you to do it. But I don't listen. I show them up. I stay good for you. Her grip gets tighter. Say it. Tell me I've been good. You nod slowly. You've been good, Jackie. Yes, say again. You swallow. You've been good, Jackie. A trembling breath brushes your ear. Your hand relaxes against your stomach again. Feels nice hearing it. You don't know what's like having that noise in your skull telling you to hurt. To fix what ain't yours to fix. But when I'm with you, it shuts up. All of it just gone. The last time I didn't listen, someone got hurt. I wasn't here to stop it, but I won't make that mistake again. Not with you. You swallow hard, unsure whether to be comforted or terrified. Now go on and sleep, honey pie. Let me keep you warm. I promise I'll be good. As your thoughts fade, you feel her whisper against your ear. Don't ever leave me, alright? You nod and drift off to sleep, unaware of the smile spreading across her face, revealing teeth too sharp to be human. Oh no. You might die. That's the end of the demo for JACKKNIFE. Thank you for playing. See the game page for details. I'm going to assume that's it. I mean, I'm going to assume there's more endings, but I've been recording for an hour and 16 minutes, so this has to be it. Gotta say. Stay warm. I gotta say, holy cow, for a game... I only picked this game because, you know, it's about semi-trucks, but this actually turned out pretty well. Oh yeah, this was amazing. Holy cow. And it's only a demo, by the way, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I haven't played a really good visual novel. To be honest, visual novels don't really come out that often, but oh my god. This was amazing. Oh yeah, I was super immersed in that. Yeah, I'm sorry that I wasn't doing commentary back at you guys, but oh my god, that was amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's probably more endings to be had, really. I mean, at least more endings where we get bitten by Jackie, but I mean, yeah, time is of the essence. I kind of want to try to stream tonight, so yeah. Alright, though, was not bad. Amazing story for sure. Oh my god, yeah, cannot wait for when the full game comes out. Although I don't think I can record that. If this was an hour, pretty much an hour long, I can't imagine how long the full game is. So sadly, I don't know if I can cover the full game, but hey, this is pretty good as is, so yeah. Alright, though, this was pretty damn awesome. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more videos, and take care. See you in the next one.